partition. Pakistan against.
Okay, how is it now? 24 for partition, 9 against, and 8 abstaining.
If we get over the next 4, I think we're in.
Republic of Panama, 4.
Hooray!
The Republic of Paraguay, which had instructions to abstain, has announced new instructions. The attention of the whole room turns to the delegation of Paraguay. The minister is rising now. The Republic of Paraguay votes for partition.
I think we're in.
Republic of Peru, 4.
Hooray!
The Philippine Republic votes for.
We've got 2 thirds. I'm going to announce it. But we haven't got the final vote. What's the difference? We won.
The Polish People's Republic votes.
Although the vote is not yet complete, I can now tell you that in 5 months and 16 days from this moment, on May 15, 1948, the British will leave Palestine forever. Please don't make a demonstration yet, because I have still to read this statement from the National Committee. The final vote of the United Nations on the question of the partition of Palestine into an independent Jewish state and an independent Arab state is as follows: 33 for, 13 against, 10 abstention. We would wish the hour of parting between us and England to be one of honor. We must record that in most instances, British soldiers carried out the unrelenting policy of their government with tact and compassion. There are many cases on record of British soldiers and sailors risking their lives to save Jewish refugees. Now, to the Arab population of Jewish Palestine, we make the following appeal. The Grand Mufti has asked you either to annihilate the Jewish population or to abandon your homes and your lands and to seek the weary path of exile. We implore you, remain in your homes and in your shops, and we shall work together as equals in the free state of Israel.
What's wrong? You have won your freedom and I have lost mine.
We never had freedom. You or I.
All our lives we've been under British rule. Now we'll be equal citizens in the free state of Israel. The resolution guarantees it.
Guarantees are one thing. Reality's another. Now that they've made my lands and village part of Israel...
But they're still your lands. They always will be.
I'm a minority.
We've always been friends in this valley, Tom. Minority, majority, we've proved it makes no difference.
It makes no difference. Why have you fought so hard to bring this about?
Because we had hundreds of thousands of people with no other place to go.
And now where shall my people go?
Why should they go anywhere? This is their home as well as ours. Don't you see, we have to prove to the world that we can get along together. If we don't, then the British are right. We cannot govern ourselves without their help.
في ضابط ألماني تحت بده يحكي معك.
Excuse me.
All our lives, we've understood each other and loved each other. Now when it means everything, I can't reach him.
You'll make him understand, Ari. I know you will.
You know, you're wonderful. I look at you, and I ask myself, what are you doing here in the middle of somebody else's fight? You should go back to America. You've had your Civil War.
I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay as long as you have me.
I love you, Kitty.
My father gave them the land upon which Gandafna stands. My children go to school at Gandafna. I am the Mukhtar of this village, and I will not attack Gandafna.
We know you are the Mukhtar. You must understand that the Grand Mufti has publicly committed himself and every Arab man, woman, and child to die, rather than accept the partitioning of Palestine. His Holiness does not recognize the decision of a few elderly gentlemen at Flushing Meadows who call themselves the United Nations. Since you are a Muslim, you cannot recognize it either.
But what does all this have to do with attacking Gandafna?
Gandafna commands the entire Jezreel Valley. The Mufti must pass through this valley on his way to Safed. He has made Safed his provisional capital until the last Jew in Palestine is exterminated.
There are 650,000 Jews in Palestine.
Temporarily. The Grand Mufti was our guest in Berlin during the war. Since I and my group of friends are now his guests, we have placed our experience in handling Jews entirely at his disposal. I have 80 Arab stormtroopers in my command. You will supply 300 men by tomorrow at midnight to join them. We will give you the arms.
Well, but my people are shepherds and farmers, not fighting men.
The 80 men of whom I spoke were trained by myself, personally. They will see that your villagers fight like lions. I'm leaving 3 of my officers and 6 of my men behind to assist you in gathering your forces together.
My village is just as well situated to control the valley as Gandafna. Why must we slaughter defenseless children for something we don't even need?
We have chosen Gandafna because we want a quick victory. I'm not going to take any chances. Well, you must now excuse me. I have to deliver a message from the Mufti to the British commander at Fort Esther. I'm traveling under a flag of truce. I shall return later. Will be your guest tonight. I understand you have other guests in the house. A Jewish couple.
The woman is an American.
See to it that they are here when I return. I wish to interrogate them personally.
All right. You must leave here right away.
Why?
Don't ask why, just leave. Don't let anyone see you. Stay off the road. Go through the olive groves.
So what happened?
You must evacuate Gandafna before midnight tomorrow.
I don't understand.
Don't ask questions, just do it. If the children aren't out of this valley in 24 hours, they will be butchered like sheep.
If the Mufti's men are in the house, tell me. If they're planning an attack on Gandafna, tell me.
Haven't I told you enough already? Do you want me to dishonor myself completely? Goodbye, Ari.
They're the same gangsters who murdered your father. You can't get involved with them.
Ari, I know what I'm doing. I know what I must do.
We grew up as brothers, Todd. There's trouble with the Mufti's men. Let's face it. Together, the way we always have. I'll give word to the Palmach, and we'll defend Abu Yesh and Gandafna instead of surrendering them.
I cannot do it, Ari. Today, more than ever before, I realize that I am a Muslim. I cannot go against my own people. I cannot kill another Arab. If you were ever my friend, prove it now by leaving this house. May Allah watch over you